fellow YouTuber watcher thingies. Ooh, I put my car in drive, not in reverse. 5 on the dot, and I am headed to work on this Saturday morning. So afterwards, we're supposed to be doing a cookout thing for the 4th at my brother's house, and my husband is going to go to his mom's to help cut down trees and do yard work. But unfortunately, last night my grandfather's workshop burned down to the ground. Literally, there's pretty much almost nothing salvageable. It took out 2 lawnmowers, 2 tractors, a backhoe. He had so many saws in there, a bunch of nails, just a ton of stuff. He was a contractor. He owned his own contracting business for like 30 years, and he built that shop in 72. So he's accumulated so much stuff since then, and he has a lot of, I don't want to say junk, because a lot of it was worth a bunch of stuff, and he used pretty much everything in there, and he went in there every single day. It was his hobby. He made a bunch of the tables. He was in the middle of making our baby girl some shelves to put in her room. He was actually completely finished with one, and it was sitting on the table in there, and it's ash now, unfortunately, and he's so mad about that because he was so proud of it. He said it was absolutely beautiful. He just had a lot of stuff in there, and I think it's really, really sad because they don't make that equipment like they used to anymore, for one, and 2, there's just some things that are just irreplaceable in there. I have so many memories in that shop. It's been there forever. It's been there my entire freaking life. I remember doing so much stuff out there with him, and weird to see it not there anymore. So Brandon is going over there this morning to help dig out and clean some stuff. His dad's gonna go with him because my grandfather really wants to start getting on there and seeing what's underneath it, to find a couple of things that he think the heat or whatever. And we do not want him to get up there and start digging around on his own, because that's really not safe. He tried to do it yesterday and he almost fell like 6 or 7 times. He's almost 90 years old, and he does not need to be doing that by himself. So Brandon and his dad's gonna go over there and help him, and then they're gonna go to his mom's house and do the yard work. And so, change of plans. I was going to make myself taco salad for lunch, but Brandon left the ranch out all night, and it's been sitting out since like yesterday afternoon, and it's probably not good anymore, and I'm not chancing it. Came home, which I was surprised at because I thought that he was going to be at his parents' longer. I guess he finished early taking a shower. He ordered Domino's, so they usually send ranch in with some of the things that we get, so I'm going to eat taco salad tomorrow for lunch because we're eating dinner at my brother's, which is still on, by the way. He texted us while I was at work, which I don't even know where to start with that. Over there at 3. Work goes. This morning started off really great, and then things got really complicated. Obviously, knowing that if you don't work at a bank, you won't understand it, so I'm not even going to try and explain it. Just know it was a really rough morning, and I'm highly surprised that I'm actually in a good mood, and that I'm not letting this stuff bother me, because some of it's not completely done. It's not all the way fixed, and I like to get things done immediately, and because I don't like to let things fester. It can't fully be fixed until Tuesday, so I'm highly surprised that I'm like not stressed out about it. I'm going to thank God for that, because I was like, Jesus, get me through today, because I need it, and I can feel that he's getting me through this day, because otherwise I would be spiraling. So this is the covering. I don't think I've shown this on YouTube yet or not, but we've been talking about building a covering for over a year now, and when we went to go do it the first time, the wood prices went, excuse you, ma'am, went completely up. So we put it off. We put it off and didn't do it until the wood prices went down, and they went down like a month or so ago. So we decided to go ahead and purchase some of the stuff. So Brandon's been working on this project for about a month now. He started it in June 1st and put the posts in, and then he laid mulch and stuff, and I know you can't see it because holes are on top of it, but he made this little concrete pad extender, so he's getting for his birthday. And after that, all the beams and stuff up, the rafters, and then yesterday they put the roof on. So that's plywood. I know it doesn't look the greatest, but we did this ourselves at home, and it looks fine to me. It looks perfectly fine. It doesn't look like a professional did it because a professional didn't do it. Did that, and they put some of the shingles. They're not completely done. They still have to put the shingles up, and he's gonna string some outside lights that we had when we lived at the townhouse out here to put some more light, because the only light we have is this one. We're gonna get an outside TV to put out here. I gotta get some furniture, rug. We're gonna power wash. Also going to put up a fan. I'm really excited about it. We actually have shade now. I can come out and use it with a lawn chair and just sit out here. Still have to make sure it doesn't leak yet. That's the only thing we haven't noticed. It was raining yesterday, and they were still out here doing it, like on the roof, and it was pouring down rain, and they were doing it. So it was leaking when they were doing it, obviously, because they weren't done. So that's the next test, is to make sure that it doesn't leak. And then other than that, I think it should be completely going to stay here. But so it's pretty much completely done. I'm super freaking excited. It looks amazing. We've been wanting to do this since we moved into the house. So overview of it. That tent's gonna be taken down, but we left it up for shade for now, and to put the materials under, because we use that for our gender reveal. What's that? Fishy, fishy, fishies. You're fishy, fishy, fishies.
Poured some concrete with us, so they came and helped us on a driveway. They were a big help. Really
Have they left the shop yet?
Get super thirsty when it's hot. They drink all the time, I guess. So you move it super full, heavy. So you did that. Oh yeah, I just break it in half.
Oh, delicious.
Then I gotta buy them a new one. No, it just.
Got all laid out, and Brandon's new recliner, he's upstairs, and I want to laugh when he comes downstairs and see me laying on it. It's gonna be so freaking funny. Anyway, we just got home from my brother's house. We wound up not swimming or doing any of that, because we were just hanging out and talking and cooking out, and Brandon really wanted to come home because he's exhausted from being out in the sun and doing yard work and digging through debris and stuff. I did not. Oh my god. You never see her, this cat, Anna. Y'all never see her because she runs and hides. Oh god. Oh god. Them two don't like each other because Ellie, my dog, likes to play a lot and Anna does not. So, yeah. I'm not gonna help you. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't know what you want from me. Anyway, me and my buddy, my cuddle buddy. By the way, if anyone was wondering why my dog's tail is yellow, it's because when we decided to paint the nursery, she decided to go in there and say hello to my mother-in-law, and she got really excited and banged her tail up against the wall. And it still hasn't come off. It's been that way for 2 months. morning. It's Sunday. I'm waiting for my friend to come pick me up for us to go to church. I'm going to convince her to go to like IHOP for lunch because I desperately want pancakes and grits. I really hope they have grits again this time because you remember last weekend they were out of grits, but I want pancakes again like really bad. So I'm gonna try and convince her to go there. We went and cleaned out his car and I took Ellie outside because I felt bad. I didn't want her to be inside by herself. I came inside, watched a movie on TV. He relaxed in his chair, played his game with his family for an hour. Then we went upstairs and went to bed. So while he was playing his game, I was desperately craving a soda and I was trying my hardest to not drink one. So instead, to curb the craving, I went in the pantry and I grabbed a bag of Doritos, and it's not the small individual bags, it was a whole freaking bag of Doritos. And instead of putting it in a bowl, I just grabbed the bag and came in here and I almost ate the entire dang bag, and I highly regret it. I felt so bad after I did it last night. Not just physically, but like mentally. I was like, I can't believe I just did that. Like, I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm cutting out soda because of all the sugar and the caffeine, and it dehydrates me, and I just ate a whole bunch of Doritos. Honestly, I think that drinking a small can of Coke would have been better than what I ate last night. I just wouldn't stop. Like, I wasn't even hungry. I just wouldn't stop eating it because I wanted to find the most cheesiest, nacho-iest. My stomach got crampy last night too. But today I'm going to try and make better choices, although I don't think that syrup and pancakes is the best healthy option, but it's definitely better than chips, and it'll definitely digest in my stomach a lot more than the chips would. That was my naughty decision yesterday, so we will see. Hopefully I can beat this thing today. Usually the weekdays while I'm at work are so easy because I'm on a schedule. I'm kept on track. I eat what I have at work. I don't eat out. It's a lot better, but over the weekend I kind of lose that schedule. It messes up my entire system. Let's try this again. I actually have my grits today. And we have grits. So I'm home from church, lunch, and going to Target to run a couple errands. I needed a new bathing suit for the rest of the summer because I only have one that fits, and it's a one piece that I bought from Aerie, I think in May or April maybe, I don't really remember. Get a bikini, so I have one piece, so I wanted to get a bikini so I could show off my tummy. I did find one that fit pretty well. The top is a little bit tight around the band, but it was the best I could do. They had a bunch of bathing suits, but they're all out of order and scattered everywhere, and it was really hard to find something. I was there forever. Baby girls. Mirror. Hello. Ellie over here. This is her mirror that's going to go above her dresser over there in that corner. That's the basket of all the clothes and bath towels and swaddles and everything that we've gotten since we found out I was pregnant. Even for my other 2 pregnancies, there's stuff in there from those pregnancies as well. So I fold and organize that tomorrow, as well as clean my entire house. I'm out of breath already. I'm going to chug a bottle of water because I'm really thirsty and I really need to hydrate, and film weeks 21 and 22 my pregnancy video update. Like I said, I was going to try and do that in a video every single like end of the week, so it'll be like more present, I guess you could say. Shower and then just relax for the rest of the day. I took my 4th of July bump picture. I know 4th of July is tomorrow, but honestly tomorrow I'm not. I'm going to be cleaning my house and I'm going to want to lay down and relax and not worry about it. So since I was already dressed, I did it. I dressed in 4th of July colors on accident. Anyway, I'm laying in bed. I'm trying to catch her movements on video because she's been sitting here kicking me for the past hour. And I was trying to get it on videotape, but it's like she freaking knows. But I wanted to come on here and just go ahead and end the vlog. Tomorrow I'm just cleaning my house, so there's not much to it. And I want to go ahead and get this out for you guys. So I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.